obviously bringing the new album on the road. We're also going to bring some new things to the live show that people have not experienced before when they go to an Imminence concert.
Nice to meet you again.
Thank you for having me. Nice to be back.
Amazing to still have you here today after not being able to play the show yesterday.
Yeah, it was kind of strange for us. We've never had a show canceled on us on the same day. So there's a lot of excitement building up to a show, and not being able to perform was very, very strange feeling, to be honest. It was very sad. We had a lot of people coming here as well, saying that they were only here for us or they traveled a long way to see us. So yeah, it's a bit heartbreaking.
Yeah, I can imagine. So yeah, we just basically thought you had a photo shoot yesterday and a signing session, right?
Yeah.
And the interview today. So what an honor that you stayed for the interview.
But yeah, we love this festival, and I decided to stay over the weekend to just hang around and enjoy it.
But yeah, so you just said it's for you as a band. How does it feel that you just could not play now?
Yeah, I think you mentally prepare yourself for a show. You build up excitement. You eat more to conserve more energy, and then you're not able to get that adrenaline rush or to get that physical aspect of it. And yeah, so it makes you feel very strange.
Yeah. So when we talked last year at the Reload Festival, you said that you would love to do an early summer festival run. And I guess you're now in the midst of it.
Yeah, we just about started it, I would say. We did 3 festivals before this.
Yeah. So how's it going so far?
It's been going great. We came back from our US headline tour. We did 2 festivals in the States as well. We had, I think, 2 weeks at home, and then we started the festival summer here in Europe.
Nice.
But it feels really good to be back here as well.
Nice. Cool. So it's exactly like you thought it would be.
I mean, we're used to playing these kind of festivals, so it's exactly like it was last year and the year before that. I think what separates this year from the other years is that there's been like a lot of excitement. We've had really like great crowds, big crowds on each festival, and very responsive, and you could feel like a different tension about it. So it's been a really, really great start, apart from this festival, of course.
Okay, your new album, The Black, is out since April. Are you satisfied with the overall reactions and critics?
Yeah, I'm more than satisfied, because I think that we really went into ourselves and decided to write an album that was basically only for ourselves. And we're not really afraid to take some extreme turns here and there, and to see the level of response and love from the fans on this album has been quite overwhelming, and has felt really, really great.
Cool. And you released the album without a label. Is that your plan for the future as well, or are you not?
You never know. We wanted to give this one a go. We've been with a label for almost 8 years before this, and we felt like we wanted to take things into our own hands, and in every aspect. But we've been really, really happy with the outcome and the results of everything.
Cool. So what can we expect in the future? Are you already working on new songs, or are you just enjoying the new record for now?
We're always working.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have anything. I wouldn't say we don't have anything planned, but I can't say anything. But
okay.
Yeah, we're working on new things.
And we are all staying excited. So in October you will emerge a headliner tour through Europe?
Yeah, that's correct.
And what can fans expect from these shows, and why shouldn't they miss it?
I mean, we've been playing in Europe now for 10 years. We've been touring over here, and it's been a while since we did our last headline here in Europe. We wanted to give it a little bit of space. In 2022 was like a very busy touring year in Europe for us. And apart from obviously bringing the new album on the road, we're also going to bring some new things to the live show that people have not experienced before when they go to an Imminence concert. So it's I'm very excited about this tour, and I think it's going to be the best one we've done over here so far.
That sounds great. Is there any particular city or venue on the tour that you're looking forward to play at the most?
We have a big venue in London, Electric Ballroom. It's quite a prestigious venue to play. The biggest one we have here in Germany is Karlsberg Victoria in Köln. That is going to be really exciting. We're playing Witzemann, is also a venue that we love to come back to. But there's so many great stops over here and so many cities that we have been like waiting to come back to. And obviously we're going to Scotland for the very first time. Yeah. So that's going to be exciting.
Nice. You will be accompanied by Aviana and Alt.
Yeah.
Why did you choose them as your support acts, and why should people check them out?
So we've actually known Joel, the singer from Aviana, for a very long time. Almost 9 years ago is the first time we met him, and we were on the road together. And we've stayed good friends over all the years. And every time we had a new tour coming up, we would always, when we were talking about who should we bring as support acts, the first name that we always brought up was Aviana. But there was never any chance, like either they had a tour booked already or it was too close to a different tour they were having. So we're really excited to bring them along for the first time on a full headline run. And since they're Swedish and we're Swedish, we thought it might be cool to have a Swedish opener as well. We don't know the Alt guys personally, but they're a really cool band. We like their music, and I think it's going to be a really cool tour.
Nice. So when we were writing the questions for today, we checked the date you started as a band.
Yeah.
And so it's a question now. I'm not very sure. The internet says you started 2009, but your homepage says 2010. So I'm not sure. Is it your 15 years birthday this year, or
so,
is it next year?
The band that we started, or like Imminence, be the first like idea. It started 2009, but we didn't have the name yet, and we didn't have the band members. It was me, Harold, and another friend of ours on drums, and then and on bass. But we started to like try to form the band, and then Alex joined in very early, just like a couple of months after, in 2010, and that's when we also established a name. So that's why it says 2010 on the website. Okay. I think it's more like this is when we really established Imminence and started writing music and everything.
So it will be 15 years next year.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just looking back to 2009 or 10 then, what were your goals as a band, and did you already have a vision, a long-term plan for the band when you started Imminence?
No, we didn't. Like, we've always been working in a way that is just looking to what is the next goal? Like, what can we do from here? What is the next step? So in 2010, we started writing our songs in the rehearsal space. Our first goal was just to play a show, to be on a stage anywhere. And the next goal was maybe to actually record these songs that we wrote together. And just like, can we put this on a CD? We get our music on the internet. And yeah, that's kind of the mentality we've been having through the whole band's career. It's just setting the next goal for ourselves. And for us, it's like limitless. Like, we want to keep growing and we want to keep reaching the next goal and the next goal. But we take one step at a time.
So let us take a little look into the future. You are still a growing band. Do you have specific goals for the next years? Or are you still just looking?
Yeah, of course we do. Like, when we started out, you maybe only planned a few weeks ahead or a few months ahead, and now you start to plan 1 or 2 years ahead. So yeah, obviously we have some goals on what we want to do, but it's nothing that I can talk about.
Okay, but that's a good teaser as well.
It's just like it is. You have plans, and it's maybe not confirmed 100%, and so everything has to take its time.
Good to know you have plans.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was the last question for the interview.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.